my aching tentacles. I think we're pretty much set up to get started whenever we need to. But we'll double check. Make sure everything's upright. Oh man, there might be a fair amount of that tonight. The occasional cough, sneeze, sniffle. Alright. Gonna go refill my kettle now. Hello, Psycho. Hello, Kai. Hello, Ruby. How are all of you? Also, long time no see, Psycho. I know we haven't gotten to play any Spire as of, or not Spire, Helldivers as of late. I've been, life's been busy these past couple of weeks. But I'm hoping that this is going to be the week that we'll actually get to play again. There we go. If you guys haven't followed Psycho, go do that. I just got the rules like I'm new. Hello, Babo. I'm happy to be a new cult member. When do I get robes? Not a cult. It's all good. You got things to do. Yeah. I appreciate you being understanding. Contracted something from raw meat? No, that's way bad. That's not what happened to me. I don't eat a lot of meat, and it's been a while since I've eaten meat. And yeah, let me think. Last time I had meat was chicken Caesar salad, like 3 days ago. Shout out, I haven't streamed in like a month. Yeah, but you're still a cool person and a good streamer. Just for that fateful day when you do go live. Everyone here should, you know, at least be knowledgeable. Spire's a fun game for solo. I really like it in terms of a solo game. I think the multiplayer is fun, but I think it's kind of still really unbalanced. Like it's the fun game mode for me. You know, it's like when you boot up Smash Brothers and you turn on all the items, and you know, you have fun with all of that. But in terms of like, you know, a really, really difficult competitive experience, I find solo to be more the pace of which I'd like for the game to be. Necrobinder and Silent are your favorites. They're cool. Hello, Cannon Fighter. Multiplayer knows it's super imbalanced, so they crank the enemy health up to 200%. Also, hello, Babo. Hello. Yes, no, I mean, that's all you really can do, right? Again, it's the fun game mode. I don't think it doesn't need to be balanced as long as it's fun. I'd be excited to see if they make changes to it, though. But it's not my priority in terms of what the game needs in terms of balancing. Also, as they balance the single-player mode, because there's still a bunch of cards in the single-player mode that are pretty broken, which they're getting around to fixing. But yeah, once they kind of dial those in, it'll make the rest of the multiplayer feel a little bit more balanced too. I think the Silent was my favorite character in the first game. I'm actually really liking the Regent, though. I think we might actually start our run with the Regent run, because they are my lowest ascension character as of right now. Everyone else is a 5 or a 4. The Regent's at a 3. Also, I got some lovely lavender chamomile tea today. The Regent and the Defect are the ones you don't vibe with the most. They've got a lot of weird mechanics going on, which I like, but yeah. I think if they keep the health the same with the multiplayer, but nerf a bunch of cards, it'd be impossible to play with the multiplayer. I don't know. I think it just means that you'd have to make more better discussed decisions if you're playing with people that you know. So, like, for example, me and my brother were playing the multiplayer, and we had a run where basically he was playing Ironclad and I was playing Silent. And he had a few cards that just inflicted vuln on everything, and then also gave me strength scaling, and I had a Shiv build. And, like, basically as long as we communicated, which was like, hey, brother, do you have the strength scaling and vuln cards? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, cool, I got the Shiv multi-hit card. And then, you know, we coordinate our combos amongst two different characters. You can absolutely just, like, plow through enemies. But again, it requires that kind of discussion and coordination for you to be able to, like, really break the game. And I think that's what it should require on, like, Ascension 10 multiplayer. My main concern is the Gardener Elite in multiplayer. That guy gets more block as well. So if you don't have a great build on Act 1, you just lose. I mean, that's true of, like, every character, though. As Ironclad, I stack Doom and Poison on my run. Again, though, there are ways to, like, really break the game. Or, like, I had a Defect run that was a Frost build, but then also I had a power that gave half of my block to all of my teammates. And so I just kind of became, like, the tank. And then let my teammates do most of the other stuff. Because I wasn't contributing in terms of damage, but in terms of, like, just making it easy blocks every turn, I could do that. And again, if I coordinate with my teammates and be like, hey, so I'm going to be blocking for all of us this turn, just click on your attack cards. In my separate run, I got Necrobinder to 115 HP, and I just tank everything. Yeah, that's classic. Asti is good. The way I like to think of Asti is it's like a block card where the block carries over. It's like Barricade built into a whole separate mechanic. You know what I mean? Interesting. Not even Asti, Necro themselves? Oh, well, okay. For sure. I think I had a run where I got and Necrobinder up to like 115 HP. Yeah, or about the same amount. It was like I got the water event in Act 1 where you can like choose to bathe in the water and just keep raising your max HP at the cost of your current HP. And then in Act 2 I got the ability to cook. So I just made meals for all of my for all of my rest sites and deleted all of my starting deck. All right, shall we get started? What is this fuck-ass music, Tetris? Everyone, please give a round of applause to Paper Mario Sticker Star for the lovely intro music. It's very funny. That was actually the low HP volume or music. So when you fall into low HP, it gets all wonky, just like that. All right. There we go. Update that counter. A round of disapproval for Paper Mario and the Sticker Star. Hey. You can disrespect the game all you want, but it's got actually a pretty slapping soundtrack. That is the only thing it has going for it. All right. First things first. Let's take a look at the map. So we got what's its face up here? That one enemy from the first game, but bigger, which means we need to be able to do... Setup is really good here. If we can find setup cards, then we will do wonderful things. I'm kind of digging this path with the 2 rest sites. Oh my god, what the fuck ass is this? Why? Hello? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 events in a row. What the hell, game? That's not cool. Amazing RNG. Gamble maxing. Right. I'm kind of tempted. Let it ride. I mean, okay, we like that's so messed up. We gotta, right? We just gotta. I'm gonna actually take the gold. Well, I mean, the chances of us seeing a shop in the 1 in 8 elite sites is pretty intense. Meows is good because it lets us recycle some of our better cards, assuming that we're only going to get like 2 or 3 card rewards. And then I'm not going to... Silver Crucible's bad. If we're going to actually do this, let's take Meow's Torment, Meow's Fury. I got to see if my friends want to play Slay the Spire. I mean, it's a good game. We'll just stockpile energy this turn. Oh, that was wrong. Okay, well. That's fine, I guess. Just took 2 spike damage because I fucked up. Could have avoided that. All right. And then what's going to be the thing that helps us the most? This is not the character that gets rid of debris. Do I have a way of dealing with statuses? No, but I have ways of repurposing cards into other cards. I'll take a collision course. Gamble maxing. We'll take the gold. As cool as the Sword in the Stone is, we're only fighting 2 elites this act, so by the time that we get this activated, it's going to be by Act 3. You plunge into the water. While collecting the offerings, you hear a dull echo, and you're stuck by stones. Once you surface, you see that the old statue has crumbled due to disturbance, physical and spiritual. Oh, hello. Steady. This card gains Retain. Interesting. Navigating the murky passages, you stumble upon a weathered figure working a small shop. The multitude of shelves are stuffed full of damp scrolls and parchments. Noticing a patron has entered, the scribe shopkeeper snaps to attention and gestures at some implements arranged on the desk. Honestly, enchanting Falling Star and Yows with Steady is pretty good. Let's do that. Because then we get to choose when we get Vuln and Weaken on a monster, which is just great. And then it also means that we can... If we get Meows on turn 1, then we aren't limited on what it is that we're allowed to. Debris isn't too much of a headache. Right. The scribe grabs a prickly sponge. It squeaks and dabs it across your scrolls. The prickly texture leaves behind shimmering marks that seem to stabilize the ink. Very cool. Okay, good. we are still getting actual things, which is good. When Rise? Probably this weekend. Been playing it? Probably this weekend. Definitely when I'm no longer sick. Hey, look at it. That's the card I was thinking about earlier. We will absolutely use. Also been getting into Risk of Rain 2, and that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. Actually, just before this, I was watching a YouTube video by a Risk of Rain streamer. Who does, who recently made a mod for the game. No, let's upgrade some stuff. 16 damage. It's a +3 to 2 cards. But yeah, he recently made a mod that's called Quality, and it basically implements quality items into the game whilst making the game scale more appropriately to balance it. And that's been really fun to watch. Really enjoying Engineer and Railgunner. Hell yeah. I think we upgrade maybe Niao's and Charge. Oh, it's 2 random cards. Into the Light. It's blinding, but the light strengthens you. You're back in the Underdogs. How did you... Huh? Counters are insane. Yes. Oh, yep. And then we will absolutely... yeah, we'll get that replay one. Ah, so beautiful. So it spins, still spinning round, yes. Oh, was that a little splash? Of course, you deserve some fun too, Mr. Spiral. It's time to go now. You whisper something as you take your leave. Thank you, Mr. Spiral. Oh, look, this is the event that I was talking about. Although, let's see. We're going to be fighting some elites soonish. But I could heal. Let's just bump our max health way up, right? Perfect. The heat finally gets to you and you hop out of the bath. Cool. And we can handle this fight. We're still in the small pool fights. And then we'll plan to heal after this. Yeah, I'll also take the charge. All right, I didn't actually get to pick what I upgraded. Oh, Goodwill for $9. I hope it works too. I've heard story and gameplay was good. I've heard solid things about it. Oh, Orbit's great. It's good for scaling, right? Although, honestly, strength gain is also looking pretty... No, let's take the Orbit. Happy Flower. Okay. And then we rest here. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, that's right, new art. Forgot about new art. Let's just get this out of our hand. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we'll take a Thrumming Hatchet. Just damage every turn. We could use that. Yeah, we'll burn a log pot too as well. If it works, I'd be saving $30. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Orbit gives us back energy. Then we can save the Orbit for this turn. I'm all on saving money. Same. Ouch. 15. No, we're still not quite there. So just weaken here. Next turn we kill. Yeah, next turn we kill. Just make sure that goes back into our hand. Very good. Anchor's great. Despite being all for saving money, I am shit at it. Real. Well, it's like, what's the problem right now isn't the saving money part for me. It's the fact that you can't make enough money to save it. I'm a pretty cheap liver, if I do say so myself. Wow, none of these are great. Like, none of these, like, I wouldn't even call any of these good. I think we have to skip. Man, am I resting again? No, honestly, we might have to go to this shop. I think this shop might become more important here. Yeah. We just need something. Something good. Half decent. My previous one was 5. Oh, I need a new headset. My previous one was 5 years old. Oh, yep. I've been there. That does 13 times 2. Yeah, then we kill. Cool. Hey, now there's a card. I will take the Monarch's Gaze. Okay. Well, that definitely gives us some options here. Random card in each card record is enchanted with Swift. Oh, that makes Bolas really good, actually. Monarch's Gaze plus Bolas. That's like every turn the monster has -1 strength. Hmm. I don't know if it's worth 175 gold, though. We'll risk it. I wish I could take that. It's alright, we'll just play a Monarch's Gaze because we can. Bolas goes down. Orbit. Collision Course. Please block. Bolas returns. Oh, Orbit. Right. Regent's Dusty Tome Relic card is really cool. I'm trying to think about what that is, if I've seen it. It's the beginning of a Forge deck. Had a run with it recently, and it didn't win my run, but it was still a blast with it. That's pretty cool. It's not good. Well, it's not great, but it might be what we need. That's what I'm debating right now. Rotten War is the only card I'd consider taking here, but we are about to fight a boss. So it's like, okay, so do we... Rotten War might be a legitimate solution to this fight, because it's linear scaling, but it's still scaling, which is something that we don't have right now. We'll just take a rest. Put Orbit into play, get Charge into play, get rid of a couple of strikes. Forge. Damn, bottom decked it. That's upsetting. Which relic is it that lets you keep energy through turns? Ice Cream. Which is a ridiculously good relic. Yes, a ruby. Alright, well, I guess we're just doing damage. Right? I'm playing this thing called Preposterous Universe. It is like a real-time space CEO game. Interesting. Is it good? Ah, I misunderstood what fish oil was. Falling Star, Bolas. I bought 13 basic bulkheads and sent my ship to base. I needed 14. Seems cool. Alright, sounds pretty neat. Yeah. Just do a nice full block here. Oh, interesting. This turn is just damage. Oh, man. Okay, we only got 3 energy this turn. That's okay. It worked out. Hopefully that'll get us close to killing here. Yeah, Falling Star, Bolas, Minion Dive Bomb. Very good. 2 Monarch's Gaze. That's right. 1 was pretty good, but 2. Also, Beaten to Shape is pretty good here. Forges into 5. Forges an additional 5 for every other time you've hit at the enemy this turn. Because, like, let's see. If we are drawing in a Bolas every turn, that's a guaranteed 10. Falling Star is another 10. Minion Dives Bombs. Is 2 Monarch's Gaze even worth it, though? I mean, so think about it this way, right? That's -2 strength a turn. Every turn. Period. -2 strength is... I feel like it's squeeze Necro where it's not worth it. I feel like I need to prove a point. I'm almost getting rage baited into taking a second Monarch's Gaze. Because here's the thing, right? Is that we have Orbit and we have Monarch's Gaze. Which Orbit means that we have we've got so much more energy to play around with than we normally would have. That's basically we have 4 energy every turn. If we just had some card draw. And then we've got plenty of 0-cost cards. Bolas, Collision Cores, Falling Star. That's like -6 strength on a turn already. Okay, with Orbit I would take it. But also, we don't have any big damage. Since this is only a defensive card, Beaten to Shape is probably far more worth it. Theoretically. Doesn't it become a 2-cost when upgrading? Yeah, it does. Oh, 7. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm invincible. Let's give it a shot. I'm kind of tempted to see what happens when you get 2 of these. Pull? Nah. Let's see. This path looks real interesting. That's 4 elites, but that's going to be tough. We are still in the hive because we haven't gotten the other axe. But alternatively, right, if we have a bad time with that elite, we could go this route. If we have a bad time with that elite, we can go this route. It is the sandworm. Honestly, I think we're doing pretty well in terms of damage. It's just like a matter of whether or not we get set up on the first turn. Snecko Eye. Huh. Interesting. Curse of the Bell. And Astrolabe. Let's see. With Orbit? But we got Bolas, right? Relics. Yeah. Oh, but the extra card draw is really good too. I think it's Astrolabe. Astrolabe. Which I'm actually going to opt to transform. At least, yeah, we'll do that. Ballrock, Crash Landing. What do we get? These are good cards. Crash Landing, fill your hand with debris. Next turn, put 3 cards in your draw pile. Or from your draw pile into your hand. Okay. Sick. Crash Landing is good. That is immediate damage that we are currently missing. Look at that. Perfect block. Let's see. That is basically all of our cards. Hello, Lane. How are you doing? 13, 13, 3. That's 26. Working today? Currently on lunch. On lunch? It's like 5 in the afternoon. Get Orbit into play, and then the rest of these will break us out of here. 11 to 8. Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, it's cool that you get a lunch, despite the fact that it's, you know, at 5 CST, 4 CST. Fluck's pretty good. We don't have any big block cards. Oh, hello. You're pretty good, actually. Vulnerable T-set? I do like that. He's so lanky and weird, and I love him. He is. He is. Also, Strike Dummy's kind of all... Actually, no, I take it back. It's terrible. Unless... No, it's terrible. It's like the Vulnerable T-set. Yeah, just reflect an orbit. Takes 17, steals my card. That's upsetting. It's alright. Crash Landing is good here. Does what we need it to. Power Potion. I do want Charge Back. That is a good card. Forge. Or furnace. Do I want furnace? Maybe. Maybe. Furnace is such a good card. I mean, it's, yeah, it is scaling. Non-stop scaling every turn. Yeah, we can take it. Oh, I do apologize for all the coughing. I am still quite sick, unfortunately. But hopefully I will recover soon. Ah. Yeah, 16 damage. Not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Hope for a speedy recovery. I do too. Being sick is no fun. Getting a spring cold is always a slap in the face. Yeah, I'm really feeling that right now. I mean, at least I'm able to stay warm, right? Like, if this were, like, in the middle of winter, I'd be freezing my ass off due to chills. And really struggling with that. Ooh, okay. I think we just play Monarch's Gaze. Twice. Should have done that first. Whoops. Is that what I want to do? No, I don't think it is. No! Damn it. Okay, well. Thank you, game, for putting that card right in front of the card I wanted to click on. As it goes. I want Orbit. I'll take you. Take you. Let's get Orbit into play immediately. Charge. Bolas. Couple of these in play. There we go. Quick crash landing. Dive bomb. Bolas. Dive bomb. Very good. I do like hidden cache is tempting because that is something I need right now. Oh wait, but Celestial Might. That is -8 block. With Monarch's Gaze. Hold up. No, come on. Misclicking is the absolute worst, I swear. I wanted that potion. I guess I'm taking 12. So bad with misclicking. It's kind of the worst. Gonna be honest. If I save scum if I do a tremendous script like a misclick. Yeah. I don't blame anyone who does. Honestly, it's kind of really demoralizing when it happens to you. I'm actually gonna burn this. I guess I'm using this potion then. Ouch. Okay. Use the ball rock. Rotten War. Is there anything I want? I've got 2 energy in the tank. There we go. Okay. And now I can play the Monarch's Gaze comfortably. 14. Take 6. Babo, is this death? I think we get through this fight. I think there are other fights that we're not allowed to take, though, in the future. I think we're doing perfectly fine here. Oh, that strawberry helps. At a card that I pay 1 energy, I get 1 energy. That's a classic. Like, I think that misclick literally means I can't fight this elite. So, we're going to go opt for an additional fire. So, resting here. Ruby! Oh, a real tea set. Okay. Can I draw the cool S? I can. I'm an old man who knows how to draw the cool S. Yeah, let's just upgrade Orbit. That's feeling really unplayable. You draw 3 lines, and then you draw 3 more lines. Then you do, like, one of these. That's how it goes, right? Or do you do it the other way? Here, we'll draw 2 cool S's. Holy shit. Oh, wow, that's the exact same way. I'm a dumbass. No, you know what it is? I'm sick. That's what it is. It's so peak. Orbit. Forgone. Do one of these. Let's dunk a couple of these. And play the sword. Keep that spinning right. Baba was the coolest kid in school. Ha! Absolutely not. I want Ball Rock in my hand. That'd be great. I guess I'll steal Furnace. I just need something with half decent block, which is this card right here. Yeah, that works. Baba was getting shoved into -5 lockers. I certainly wasn't bullied. That much is true. I somehow managed to dodge that. We couldn't kill. Okay, that's all right. We knocked it down by 7 strength. He was so cool, everyone shoved themselves into lockers. No, I was the one shoving myself into a locker. That's my cult leader, not a cult. Jesus. Ah. Don't drop my teapot. No upper body strength right now. That's what happens when you're sick. I think that's be cool. We can have a cult. I don't know what that is. I don't have enough star generation. I've only got energy generation. This card is untakeable. I want to take it. This card is takeable. I guess we take another one. Feels weird. If you have to specify that this is not a cult, I'm sorry to bear some bad news. Oh dear. All right, let's just use the skill potion. Is this free? It is free. Cool. In that case, yeah, let's just do damage this turn. We'll save this since it retains. That way our reflect does as much as it needs to. Crash landing is super good here. Another reflect is pretty good. I'll take the Bolas in my hand too. All right, I can crash landing now since I've got all these cards in my hand. Orbit's in play. Flex, right? That saves me from all damage this turn. And then this turn, this guy hurts himself. And then I just have to kill this guy on this turn. Which I can do. Okay, good. I'm sitting here staring at my deck, and I'm like, none of these are attack cards. What am I going to do? Decisions is so good. I can't do anything with it. Same thing with plating. I need star generation. All these cards are bricks. And I can't even throw them at my enemies. I guess I'll grab another collision course, right? We're doing what we can. There's my other Monarch's Gaze. Oh, it does kill. Good. If you get that card event, or shrine event with the 3 cards from the other characters, defect cards would go unbelievable. Kai, what would that look like? The sick-ass S with the Z? Yeah, I mean, is that not what this kind of is? Is that not kind of a Z? I guess it looks something more like this, right? So you do something like this versus... and then you would do... who knows? I guess. Your guess is as good as mine. It's a snake at this point. True. And we'll just fill my hand with debris. Which makes it even fucking cooler, dude. Sure. God, it's so mental. Should I get a tattoo with the middle school S? You know, I think no tattoo artist would allow you to get a tattoo of the middle school S. I guess I'm using this. None of these are helpful. The tattooist watching in horror as you explain. True. The tattoo version of going to the stairway of heaven. I feel like that's what like a skull is, right? You go, I want the 6 skull on my arm. You go, I don't know about that. Jesus. This deck is bad. Maybe the shop will fix it. Interesting. The shop's not fixing it. Tent, holy shit. Nobody cares about Tent. It's not that good. It's okay. It's okay at best. I promise it's just okay. Now I'm getting rage baited. Yes, you are. Tent? Yeah, this card right here. Miniature tent. You may choose any number of options at a rest site. It's really good if you have, like, the shovel and the item that you can lift and the dream catcher. Because then it, like, lets you do every single option, which means that you get to do every single thing at a rest site. And it's also really good if you need to, like, heal between sites and you also need upgrades. Like, if you need to do both before the end of an act, it's so good. Or, yeah, if you have the Peace Toke or the Gira. Yeah, exactly. But, like, right now, at most, this is going to give me maybe 3 more heals along with the upgrades or 3 more upgrades along with the heals, which isn't a lot right now. Yeah, a multiplayer that tent is great. Absolutely, 100%. It's just not good right now. There are other things that I'd probably benefit from. Honestly, okay, Hidden Gem. I think Hidden Gem might actually be a weird solve. I kind of hate it. And actually, I'll take the Seeker Strike, because searching for things is also really, really handy right now. Replay 3, huh? What weapon should I play in Rise? Bowgun's pretty cool in Rise. Yeah. Yeah, being able to mend teammates is crazy. Alright, Monarch's Gaze is already up. That's good. Get Orbit down. Good. Furnace is down. If I can, yeah, Collision Course here. Rotten Wars here. It's -2 strength. Yeah, I'll take 12. Good turn for Reflect. Okay, and then this is the turn I just get to play Monarch's Gaze, Hidden Gem. Hey, we hit Bolas. For replay, oh, that's so good, actually. Why is that so good? Well, check this out. That is -8 strength every time I play it, and I get it in my hand every turn. And actually, I do need a card in my hand. That's not it. But I will search for it next turn. Bowguns have been so damn awesome in that game. Oh, I should play Swax. Yes, there's Rampage Deco for it. X and A and the diagonal Wirebug attack goes crazy. Oh, you guys are talking about Rise. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in Rise for sure. I need at least 2 frantic escapes. Another hidden gem would be cool. Cool. So check this out. I can do Mendrate, Falling Star, into Bowl S. Just knocks out all of this card's guy's strength. Escape, escape. Rotten War for scaling. Bulwark just got replay +3. Oh, and that's the one. Does this create a ridiculous amount of energy? No. Charge. Just get rid of the debris. Okay, good. Hello. Your blade does so much. Well, so we got replay +3 and it. Well, we hit Hidden Gem, right? And Hidden Gem hit Ball Rack, which gave Forge 30. Or it hit this one, so it was Forge 39 onto our blade. So yeah, we got kind of lucky, but we had times to do things. Big Bang is pretty dang good. Every 3 skills you play in a turn, put this card in your hand. Oh, that's kind of cool too, though. Right? Although I'm not really playing 3 skills in one turn. Spend all your spirit slashes into 1, but it will be greed. Oh yeah, of course. But greed is so much fun. Love how I say ball walk. Yeah, here's the thing, right? Big Bang is good. It's like always a good card. If you see a Big Bang, you should always consider taking it because it's never a negative, right? There's never a bad side to taking it, except for the fact that you have to play a card. So, like, for instance, the only time where Big Bang was, like, really would have been punished in the previous game is against, like, Time Eater. Big Bang would be one of those cards where you're like, Time Eater kind of might ruin my night because I have too many Big Bangs in my deck. That's not the case in this game. Although I guess technically I am fighting the one boss that punishes people for playing too many skills. So, Big Bang is like offering. It's never bad. Well, here's the thing, right? If you don't have a lot of it max HP, offering's not that great. And in the context of like Big Bang, yeah, it does a little bit of everything, which is great. But like, if I could find a card that did a lot more of a thing, even though it has a higher cost, I'd probably take it. That just wasn't the case here. This path is interesting. So is this path, though, depending on how much money I have. Draw glasses on the boss monster and shove them in a locker? Sure. Glasses. Into a locker he goes. Lockers have like those like little J hooks in them, don't they? Usually. Get flicked, loser. All right. 6 cards in the mall. Oh, that's interesting. Start of your turn, gain 7 block. Also really good, actually, for our deck, because we are playing around with so many Monarch Gazes. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Which is also good, because Orbit. Iron Club. They're all really good, actually, because I could transform... Actually, yeah, the transform 6 in the mall isn't as good as I'd hoped. Sai is actually kind of what I'm tempted towards, because we don't really have a lot of block, but there are turns where we are knocking off enough strength of monsters that it actually matters. Very rarely do we end our turn with too much energy. Right? We are usually spending all of our energy on a turn. I'm actually going to take the Scythe. Iron Club is great. Don't get me wrong. It's a wonderful, wonderful card. Yeah, we skipped the Monarch's Gaze here. Oh, I did bad math. Whoops. So I'm taking 7. I just realized you have both T sets. I do have both T sets. I've got the fragile T set and the normal T set. Beetlejuice. It's actually pretty good. Cosmic Indifference is pretty good. Do we want a Cosmic Indifference? Yeah, I say so. In case we have to skip a card and we want to come back to it. Now, see, this is tempting. Do I feel like hauling? We got a ton of health. These potions aren't that good. Damn. Hungry for mushrooms. How long has it been since you've ate? Wait, what is that fantastic smell? Followed by the scent. You reach a cozy campground with all manner of tasty mushrooms being cooked. You don't consider the safety of eating these mushrooms because you are so hungry. We'll take the fragrant one for sure. Ooh. You sample the fragrant one. A small woody mushroom with a delicate scent of shellfish. A burst of energy spurns as you run, jump, and rigorously train. Then suddenly a stabbing pain hits you as the living fungi struggles within you during its brief final moments. Who's Dango Girl? Can she be a hunter? No, I don't think so. Fun fact about other mushroom: it increases the size of your character. That's really funny. I haven't been in a situation where I would take it yet. Yeah, I'll take a furnace. And then we will fetch Bolas, Monarch's Gaze, Falling Stars. I think, yeah. Monarchs, Falling, Bolas. That card. Orbit. And it looks like the mushroom from Mario. That's funny. God, this is such a good game. And then we are actually going to do nothing this turn. Save our energy. So that way I can bull rock this 3 times. Very good. There we go. If only you had Conqueror. I mean, it hasn't been gifted to us yet, so kind of in one of those situations where we're just kind of making the deck work. Also, this is a scary ass fight. Hmm. We found the secret. What was the secret to making Lao a good fight? Oh? Care to tell? Care to share with the class? It's already peak though. Ha. Wow, but it's a rampage mission. That'd be pretty good. Honestly, I'd be okay with that. Hmm. Interesting. So I'm just forging for a ton, right? Neat. Ha! I hope we get to that card. Hey, we did. Check this out. Orbit times 3. Full refund, indeed. See, now is that moment where if we could just have tons and tons of card draw, that'd be super cool. Unfortunately, we are not there. Very good. Man, cannot find anything worth a damn. Bag of prep is great. Okay, that's super good. Just gonna heal here. Oh, this is a scary ass fight. Let's see if we can get rid of you. Very good. Kingly Kick is almost good. Almost. How many cards do I have? 26. We are rocking a rather small deck. Getting Orbit down is kind of really important this turn. Reflect would be nice. Well, would it? No, Ball Walk would be better. I'll steal a Dive Bomb. Okay. Get the Orbit into play. Get Ball Walk into play. Bolas. Dive Bomb. Dive Bomb. Okay. Ooh, replay Furnace. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, and then we take a little bit of damage here, and it's fine. Alright, and then in theory we win this next turn. Very good. Manifest Authority, huh? This guy does like to throw things into the deck. I'll take it. There are things that we can do with this. Is that a Big Bang on sale? Yes, it is, and I think I will grab it. Also, Summon Forth is here, which is also really good. Waffle is great in this situation. Second Hidden Gem, huh? Can't afford it. That's fine. Star Potion is really nice here. And then remove. And then remove. Prep time is good as well. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, time to fight this nerd. Be nice, lizard man. He doesn't have to be. Oh, we're losing it. Goodbye, ball S. That's okay. Ah, there's our Monarch's Gaze. Wonderful. Big bang and a big bang. Ooh, automation. Don't mind if I do. That is tons of energy. Oh man, look at all of that damage. Oh, that is actually a lot of damage. Damn it. I did some bad math. I want this Bolas back in my hand. The fact that it's not in my hand is making me very angry. Grab a summon forth. Okay, plenty of good scaling here. Let's get some of these wounds out of my deck. Just keep scaling the Sovereign Blade. Oh no, I have to block 12. Hmm. No, that's a good reflect. That's all right. Oh, it played twice. I see. Yeah, it kills. Die. Sorry, I was doing some math in my head. It's like, do I have 2 cards here that kill? Amazing run, thank you. The double Monarchs, I'm telling you, they were super good. Every multi-hitting move Just absolutely got thrashed. All right. Very good. All right, that is now, every character is now on Ascension 4 or 5. Which means I think we can start a random run here. But I'm going to restart my kettle and throw some more tea bags in this teapot. God, this game is so good. It's like so ridiculously good. Thanks for being in the background for me working, by the way. Of course, anytime. Necrobinder. Very well. Oh, that's, you know, it's interesting. That's an homage to the first game. Can't wait for the next big update of this game. Honestly, me neither. There's still so many things that like is unfinished about this game. Like so many more things that are going to be added to it. The watching this whole thing become what it's going to be, Spooky Monster, is going to be amazing. This is kind of tempting. This is a tempting path. So, jeez, sorry. Oh, are they adding a new character? I didn't know that. I bet they're going to add the Watcher back since she's been seen in one of the Epoch arts. I would not be surprised. So, fun fact, this talisman is actually a homage to an event that happens in the second act of the first game. Where it's like Simplicity or the other one, which I'm kind of tempted to take here. No, the Watcher's not back yet. It'll be interesting to see the new stuff made for that one. Watcher was always like a very difficult character to balance, especially like in regards to the first game, because it's just like when you implement a ability that doubles damage, that's really, really good. I'll take a fetch. Floor 1 fetch. There's a lot of cool stuff they could do with her, especially with the new stances. If they add new stances, that would be interesting to see. I'm not sure what I would want to see for the Watcher. Honestly, I would love to see a new character. That's my personal take, but although I guess I've been really happy with the changes that they made to the Defect and the Ironclad. Like, they both feel like really, really cool like reimagined versions of themselves. Yeah, we'll take a no escape. That is a solve to certain fights as of right now. Give fetch sharp. It's just an extra 2 damage. Man, I am so sick of coughing. Maybe they'll add normal mod from Slay the Spire 1. You know, honestly, I never played a whole lot of the mods from the first game. Grave Blast is nice. Alright, and on to the hard pool fights. I'll take the 2. Prefer to deal with this enemy before it gets bad. Oh no, it's getting bad. Okay. I saw someone play Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombies, Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear, all in Slay the Spire 1. That's funny. Did they have their own unique decks, or were they all just like overlays of pre-existing characters? They did. They were all pretty interesting. Huh. That's cool. It'd be interesting to see if there are characters that they took inspiration from. Like, what was it? Between Smash Brothers, like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate coming out. Oblivion, I'll take another. We can do more Oblivion things today. Dio had a special bite starter card. Yo, Void, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hmm. 9 plus 12. Okay, we did kill. Interesting. Chillin', just playing World for a bit? Hell yeah. I guess I'd take a second fetch. Feels weird. Huh. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are getting back into World. Which, I mean, you know, happy for them. Oh, that was not... Okay. That's fine. It's fine enough, I guess. 62. We do kill here. Okay, that kills. Do we live here? We do. Okay. Just barely. That's fine. Just barely is good enough. And a fruit juice. Undeath. Honestly, I'll take a copy of Undeath. That is a nice block card. Oh, geez, another fight. Not what I was hoping for here. I like WoDs a lot, but the lack of elders in there hurts the game, in my opinion. I get that. I personally have been playing a lot of GU. I mean, you know, as always, I always been playing GU. As you know. But it definitely doesn't feel like a completely finished game at times. Yikes, did I make a bad decision? I may have. Can I kill here? No. Can I live here? Maybe. Yes. 16, 23. Okay. I can take 23 damage. Which means I just barely live. Oh, plus ornamental fan. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We are alive. We're still alive. Okay, we are so much more alive. We will be resting at this next rest site. Okay, if I can get some good card draw into this deck, we will be cooking with fire. Is Scourge good card draw? I don't think it is. I think that's actually really bad card draw. We are going to a shop. Nice. Take the big heal. We might take 2 big heals. Oh. You stumble upon a clearing bathed in unnatural blue glow. Towering mushrooms pulse with bioluminescence, their caps swollen and glistening. As you approach, the fungi begins to emit haunting, melodic tones that reverberate throughout your chest. You notice something gleaming embedded within the large mushroom's flesh, pulsating in rhythm with the fungal song. Remove 2 cards from your deck, add a Spore Mind. Or pay the gold. It's a lot of gold. I guess I'm adding a Spore Mind to my deck. Let's get rid of a strike and a defend. You plunge your hand directly into the spongy tissue of the dormant mushroom to extract the relic within. The fungal necroid shudders at your intrusion, and your mind quivers in response. Alright, rest part 2. Huh. A lamp. Play the top card of my deck. Is there any cards that I wouldn't want to be playing on the top? No, not that I can think of. That's maybe a take. Maybe. Never Embrace ain't too bad either. Shovel. What am I fighting? Jeez. Jeez, this is a terrible deck. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm going, what am I doing? I think I might have to take Mayhem. It's like not maybe Mayhem and Fear. We're just going to have to hope that's enough. Just get rid of that right now. Okay, we got something going on. Mayhem is helping out a lot right now. We can Vulner twice as effective for the next 3 turns. We do have Vuln. Card draw might be more important, honestly. Oh, wait, give me that. Hold up. Thank you. Yeah, we'll make that one cost. Make it cheaper. Gonna drink that immediately. It's fine. We'll take the damage here. Just barely full blocking here. All right. Rise Switch players are a different breed. What makes you say that? Rarity 8, level 1 armor, and master ranked endgame with no headpiece. Well, yeah, because it does the thing that they want it to. What is he cooking? Doom. Interesting. Okay. All of these, none of these are great. This is maybe the most useful right now. Which is to say not a whole lot of use. I guess Demise is really good. It's just I guess, right? It gives me something to at least work towards. We got one hell of a rough deck here. Just kind of barely getting by. That would be ideal. I've hunted with this guy since he started, or I've hunted with this guy since he started. I'm unsure if he knows how to upgrade his armor. Upgrading armor is expensive. Maybe he's just not, maybe he doesn't want to invest the money into it. See, what you don't know is that Kai is secretly talking about me. I'm the one that is playing with the unupgraded armor and doesn't know what he's doing. And he's posing it like as if I'm just a friend. How do I approach my friend about this problem that they have while talking to me about this problem I have? Chant all defense was goopy. Huh. Nah, that's not very good. Gain additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn. Each turn. The eye is really good. We'll take the eye. Just in case we get a real bad hand. Although what I'm about to find out is that Turns out that if you have Mayhem in play, then you can't trigger that effect, right? Is that what I'm going to find out during this particular stream? I feel like that's what I'm about to discover. I'll test it when it's low risk. He'll be fine. That's a nice way of saying I'm going to die. Okay, so fetch gets... Oh, wow. That was going to be the turn I was going to do it. Guess I'm taking a Grave Warden. Just need something here. Plating, go. Well, losing that card. He's definitely new to Monster Hunter. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me, right? Thank you. Defy is a good card. I should have taken the Defy. Or the Oblivion. Again. Ouch. Alright. It's enough damage taken. I hope. It's like watching a baby animal try to walk. I'm laughing my ass off a little. Jesus. Ouch. That was a ton of damage. Okay, I think we're mostly okay now. We've stabilized. Okay. Please, I just need something half decent here. Is Cleanse worth it? Summon 3 and exhaust a card? Nah. Just need something that's half decent. It's going to help carry me through some of these fights. Oh, this is a scary-ass fight. Oh, we tank it. Just barely. And then I think we die here. Yeah. GG's. Indeed. I just needed more ways of generating souls a little bit more consistently, or at least a card with a better number on it. The issue is that we had a bunch of small cards doing small things and no way to optimize playing them all. Like, the only thing that was really scaling was Oblivion, right? Because we just had so many zero-cost cards, but, like, Undeath was only good after, like, a couple of rounds of shuffling the draw pile. Yeah, that's all right. We'll do another one. I've got time today. I'm not doing anything, so. Another random run. This time, the Ironclad. We got Greed. Interesting. This is kind of a bizarre elite layout. The only way we get 3 is this path, right? Which is 3 elites in a row with no fires. That's kind of mad spooky. There's this path, which is kind of interesting. There's 2 elites. There's also this path, which lets us go through the shop. Which, if we do take the... we do take the gold start. This is kind of tempting, too. Or even we can go this way. Huh. The shop that early. Greed is really tempting. Let's do it. Bash. Oh my god, what a terrible turn order. Amazing. I know, right? It's alright. We're playing the Ironclad, right? We get healing. We only took 5 realistically from that. Rampage or Breakthrough? I'm going to say Breakthrough just because we need AoE for this boss. Love me a Rampage. I was tempted. I think it's a little bit... I think we're going to find more success with Breakthrough. Alright, just 1 attack card. Thank you. Infernal Blade is here. Bully is neat. Yeah, we'll take an Infernal Blade. Take a spin to win. Cool. Alright, and now we're here. Restlessness. Oh, it's an upgrade of Impatience. Interesting. Twin Strike and Flame is a real thing. +2 dexterity when you have no potions. Also a thing. Starting each combat with an additional energy is nice. You can also just take a potion here. Power potion might be nice, especially if we want to fight these elites. There's also this path, which I might actually be more tempted to take. I've yet to get a ton of Rampage cards. Oh, do they all scale off each other? I thought it was only the one. In Slay the Spire, it doesn't work. It only scales off of itself. So if you play with multiple Rampages, it doesn't scale your other Rampages. As far as I remember, they do scale off each other. Interesting. I distinctly remember them scaling off each other in Slay the Spire 1 too. Huh. Interesting. Could be mistaken. I mean, I could be too. I'm not infallible when it comes to knowledge of this game. So let's take this lantern. Gonna take Inflame, which I guess means I take Twin Strike, and then we'll take a Power Pot and save the rest of our money. Actually, let's dunk a thing. And let's get rid of a strike here. That should set us up well. Very good. True Grit is nice. Hemokinesis is nice. True Grit is nice. Lets me start scaling into Exhaust if we want to. Just kill you here. There we go. Juggling, you say. Juggling has some funny interactions, doesn't it? Not with anything I currently have. God, I really do want to get a Howl from Beyond build going at some point. Upgraded True Grit and Howl builds happens. I mean, yeah. Well, only if you draw them in the same hand, right? Which is a 1 in... It's a pretty remarkably low chance that happens. I think I'd rather take a Headbutt here. Yeah, I think I'd rather take a Headbutt here. Just so we can set up on the next turns. There's no saying that we won't take it later on in the future. You know? It's just not probably a good idea right now. Sword Boomerang. Don't mind if I do. All right. Well, a well-executed fight there. Demon form, you say? Well, with Tungsten Rod, that does make that feel a lot more takeable. Let's actually get Infernal Blade upgraded. Miniature Cannon. Very cool. That way, if we draw Infernal Blade and Demon Form in the same hand, we can play them both. Huh. That's not helpful. That doesn't bode well for the rest of the run. I think we'll be all right for the most part. We're ironclad. We can tank some hits. That is the ironclad's speciality, as it were. Like, this fight's already over. Taunt is tempting. It's a nice, easy way to put Vaughn on things. I'll take a taunt. Actually, we can take a weak potion over a strength potion. Plus 8 plus 14 is not 34, I think. Yeah, that's 19 plus 14. That's 33. We're short 1 damage. That's a shame. That's right. We'll take the 9. Make this turn relatively easy. Oh boy. Ouch. Oh my god, Tungsten Rod makes breakthrough free. Yes, it does. It's been pretty, I'm quite liking it so far. Alright, this is, juggling has been offered to me yet again. Do I take juggling? We also got Touch of Insanity, which I might I should take that. No, I think I'd rather have the instant Vuln. There we go. Would have been nice to see you sooner. Well, that does make Hemo quite more takeable, doesn't it? Oh, second shop. Bread. Forgotten Rituals here, which is always pretty good. Don't really have much energy gen. Demon Tongue. The first time you lose HP on your turn, heal HP equal to the amount lost. Wow, that's kind of cool. Stampede is tempting. It is just like free attacks. Although I don't really have any expensive attacks, that makes it worth it. Although I guess I could take it with Bludgeon, right? I think if you get beating Remnant, you'll be unstoppable. We'll see. Can I take all 3 of these? Honestly, let's try Bludgeon and Stampede. Can't afford this. I was short just a little bit of gold. I'll take a second block pot. Bread might be worth it because you have Lantern. That is tempting. I actually don't need Inflame this fight. $29 health and bro heals. The ball's on you. I'm fine. We'll be fine. I have two block potions, right? So like this turn is kind of freaky, but we can definitely kill one of them, and then I can use a block potion here and block like all but 2 damage. Oh no, I blocked the whole thing. Yeah. I wasn't afraid to use a potion in this fight. And then I'm expecting Stampede to do most of the work here for us. See, we took like 6 damage. No problem at all. Crimson Mantle is free. I probably should just take that. That's just a free 8 block every turn. Terra Sunder's a new card. Deal 5 damage. It's under time for each time you've lost HP this combat. Yeah, but Crimson Mantle. I mean, that'd be cool. The Hive. Let's see. What is a good path to take? I'm kind of digging this big fire path. There's a lot of fires, 2 elites, 2 combats. Lots of combats, actually. It's almost nothing but combats. I don't know about that. It's a maybe. Other paths would be like this. Maybe something like that. Honestly, that's almost more sketchy. Well, let's see. Energy at the start of your turn. Runic Pyramid. Runic Pyramid is kind of nice here. Yeah, with Stampede. Runic Pyramid with Stampede could be an anti-synergy. I was thinking the opposite. Because, yeah, you don't have as much control as to what Stampede hits, but you do have more control in regards to, like, guaranteeing that Stampede always has a target. And it means that I can hold on to... let's give it a shot. We'll see. It could be an anti-synergy. We'll find out the hard way. Let's just kill. Yeah, we just kill. Kill and take 3. I worry about it using bad attacks. I mean, I could see it. Oh, this is where you take Hell from Beyond. Because either it gets played or it doesn't get played, but it does stick around in your hand until the opportunity to present itself gets played. I'll just take the 13 here. 8. So now I don't have to play the True Grit, right? True Grit, Howl from Beyond. No, I think we're doing all right. Ornaments. I think so. We do need to get it upgraded, unfortunately, but it's all right. A time will come for that. Second Wind. That's a good card. Thank you, Infernal Blade. Nah. Yeah, if I could get rid of some of these strikes, that would make me very happy. Nah. We take none of those. Yeah. Upgrade Armaments. Scary Boss. That was a bad turn. I should have not used the Armaments that turn. It's okay. Let's see, Howl kills, right? Especially if I do that. There we go. Yeah, Bludgeon kills here. Good. Good. That could have gone a lot worse. Second bludgeon. Sure. So I'd say upgrade Crimson Mantle. Ouch. Yep. There we go. Big upgrade. Nice. I will absolutely take a drum battle. That is not what this card used to do. No, we don't kill. I don't think we full block. Oh, no, we do kill. Very good. Big block card. I'll take a big block card. This can be quite handy. Also, I should be trying to play some of these cards. Just because, you know, Runic Pyramid doing Runic Pyramid things. Ow. There we go. Beetlejuice. Alright, and this is where we heal before the boss fight for sure. This is a mad, scary boss when things are going awry. I'll take the damage every turn. Mind Rot might be worth to take since you have Runic Pyramid. I was debating it. But we also had Crimson Mantle, so I was a little less inclined to take it just because of how that particular ability works. Ah, there we go. Oh, healing. Interesting. When the card is... Oh, Dark Embrace is also ridiculously good. Not too bad, indeed. At the start of your turn, put a random attack into your discard pile, into your hand... From your discard pile, into your hand and upgrade it. That does work with Stampede. It always guarantees that we have an attack to target. But I think Dark Embrace is the move here. Honestly, if we were offered another Crimson Mantle, I would have taken it. Although, were we taking 1 damage afterwards? We might have been. This path actually kind of looks mad sketchy the more I'm looking at it. This might be a path worth looking at. Let's take a look. Gold. The start of random combats. Or gain energy at the start of each turn. At the start of each turn, shuffle 3 dazed. Or start of each combat, shuffle 3 dazed. That's not too bad, actually. I'm going to take that. Especially if we pick up more exhaust cards. These will basically just become exhaust targets. Delayed exhaust targets. Just like so. You die to spikes. Very good. You die to bludgeon. And I will absolutely take us another True Grit. Just hard cast this. Yeah, ideally, you would just get to not have to do that. But honestly, if the game presents the opportunity, you just hard cast it. Right? I don't know how I feel about anger in this deck. I'm going to just get rid of it. Nice and real quick, like. Bonk. The big block card. Big bonk card again. Honestly, if I could get like 2 more Stampedes, I'd be so happy. Okay. Well, serve as today's decider. You sit in a chair of decision making and the trial begins. A powerful noble steps forward. You find a note in your pocket inciting that if you decide innocent, you will be handsomely rewarded. The noble barely agrees against the corrupted charges and gives you a knowing smirk. You can't stop corruption, but you can pocket some gold. The crowd bellows, "Decide! Decide! Decide!" 7 million Stampedes. Do I want a curse in my deck? I don't think I want 2 curses. We are going to a shop. But we also still have a ton of money. Well, you know what? Fuck it. It is decided! You don't really know that he's guilty. Yeah, that's it. The bribe has nothing to do with the outcome here. Nope. That's funny. Oh, what a turn 1. Oh, scary. That's a huge amount of damage you're doing to me. Thank you. Pow. There we go. Another True Grit. I will take another True Grit, actually. Getting rid of strikes right now is very, very favorable. Ooh. Gremlin Horn. Ooh. Pear. There are worse first turns to be had. Hmm. Yeah, there we go. That's my out. Hmm. Well, let's make sure that we kill next turn for sure. Oh, I did bad math. Whoops. That didn't need to happen. Yes, we can add another fruit for you. All right. Give me a quick second. I'm going to run to the bathroom before we go ahead and do anything else. I don't think the Flex Potion would have saved you with Whirlwind. It wasn't, well, I mean, so I would have had +8 strength with the Whirlwind. And then Stampede would have clicked on a headbutt for me. That might have killed. Also, if I just played the defend, I might have just survived that hit, and the next turn bludgeon killed. I think they were outs. I'll be right back, though. All right, I'm back. All right. The game has decided that we are running it back with Ironclad, and I'm okay with this. Perhaps we will have a different build. First 3 card rewards free. That's pretty good. Ooh, do you see this path? I see a 3 elite path with fires in between. That's pretty damn good. The double shop seems kind of rough, but this seems pretty good, especially if these 3 cards are upgraded. I think we take the Silver Crucible. Just go for it. Damn you, C-Punk. Do I kill here? I don't think I do. That's 18. This is 17. Sad. That was a lot of damage. Upgraded Hemo. Upgraded Taunt is pretty good. But, let's take Hemo. It's a starting relic. Starting card. Which I'm very happy with. Well, would have been happy with. What is up with these draws? Come on, game. This is unkind. Do I just use a potion? I think I do. I don't want to take that much damage. Blood Wall is pretty good in terms of block. Unrelenting is also kind of cool. Although it only really pairs well with... well. AoE is also nice. We're in the Underdark, right? Undergrowth. I think we take Breakthrough, though. AoE is just so good. Like right now, AoE would be so good. Unbelievable. Upgraded True Grit. Uppercut's nice. Upgraded Uppercut's super nice. Jeez, not a single favorable card draw. So many bad card draws. I don't think we take any of these. Am I mistaken who it is I'm targeting? Maybe. Oh, we're getting through it okay. Flame barriers here, bludgeon is here. I think I'd rather take flame barrier. Cool with taking 6 here just to get that damage in. That way we make this threshold. Lots of good damage on this turn. Cool. And then we kill. Very good. Bag of prep is here. Alright, now do I take a bludgeon? Sure. What could possibly happen? Lose the upgraded, the colorless potion. Did you see the Slay the Spire Downfall board game teaser? I did. I like board games, but like, I don't know. It's kind of weird to see it in board game form when it works so well as a video game. Empty, right? We knew this. There's a collector's edition that adds the Bag of Preparation travel pack. That's kind of cool. What if they made sex into a board game? If it was mechanically well put together, I'm sure it'd sell like hotcakes. The game of life, checkmate. True, true. That is a real thing. Four Souls was one board game based off of a game I thought was really good. Okay. I mean, again, I haven't actually... can't say I've played it, so. Any of these good? I don't think so. Not good yet, at least. They're all nice combo pieces that... I guess I'm upgrading this, because I just need to upgrade. I feel more comfortable upgrading things than anything else right now. Or I could just delete one. Yeah, just delete one. The Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. Oh, I see. I was unaware it was a Binding of Isaac game. That's fine. This is also still fine. Good. Kill you, kill you. Offering! There we go. That's pretty good. I heard they made a bunch of stuff for the board game when I was like, wait, what if we just add this to Repentance? Yeah, that sounds about right. Bludgeon. Alright, now is it time for the big block card? I think so. I think we'll take a Blood Wall. And we should heal. Alright, do I actually have scaling? The answer is no. I just have half decent output. Alright, this is going to be my best turn in terms of damage, I think. Guess we're just taking 14 or 12. I want to keep the Vuln on this guy. Okay. If I need to, we can use the... Okay. I was going to say the blood potion, but I think we're good. Barricade. Vulnerable enemies take an extra 25% damage. We are doing a ton of damage. I think Cruelty's a pretty good upgrade here. Good card and upgrade. Damn. Honestly, I was kind of hoping we saw Snecko Eye. This is a Snecko Eye build if I've ever seen one. Okay, this is looking like a good start. Kind of work our way up over here. Detour over there. 3 elites. Got a shop here. Which we could use. Wait, Snecko Eye's in the game? Yes, it is. Oh, Prismatic Gem. Interesting. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Card rewards now contain cards from other colors. At the start of turn, add a luminescence to your hand. Or at the start of each combat. And then replace Burning Blood with Black Blood. I think we take Prismatic Gem. How do you get it? So it's an Act 2 find. There's like a merchant who sells things. It's still a boss relic. It's just not quite as common as it was in the first game. No, we won't take any of those. Oh, boy. Well, actually, if I could... Now's the time I could add a normality to our deck. Anytime's now the time. Now is the time. Get rid of 2 strikes. I don't think there's anything here that I want as perfect fit. Damn. Anticipate. Now that's a good card. So is Hologram, though. Is there anything that I'd really want a Hologram? No, I feel like Anticipate might be better. In terms of just getting block cards down. Juggling is here again. Nostalgia. The first skill, attacker skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. Interesting. Interesting. Potion Belt's kind of interesting here as well. Do I have anything that's potion oriented? No. Oh, this is really good. I think. Maybe. Let's start by removing this normality. I'm sitting here going like, is this shop actually good? I can't tell. I don't think it is. Dominate would be good on certain builds. And it certainly has like moments on this one, but the problem with Dominate is the fact that I'm not pulling from the Ironclad stuff anymore. So there are going to be instances of which it's not as helpful. Nostalgia's neat. I'm down to pick up Nostalgia and see if we can do anything interesting with it. This I could use. Forge on Ironclad is cursed. Well, it's good specifically in this instance because I get to regain 1 energy. There we go. Lizard Tail. I'll take a second Refined Blade. Yeah, we'll upgrade Cruelty here. 2 strike pluses. The Worm. This is actually a bit of a scary fight. You get to just kill this guy in the back, which is nice. It's 21 damage. Breakthrough. Good. That's all right. I'm not making very good decisions. Oh, that's bad. Glimmer is okay. Monarch's Gaze is okay. Glimmer's okay. Glimmer would be so much more okay if I had the ability to generate more energy. It's card draw. We like card draw. Big bonk. Energy for next turn. Full block this turn. Take 4. Can Nostalgia the Sovereign Blade? Ow. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, Colossus is huge. That is such a good card. Hmm. Okay. Uppercut. Colossus. Fine Blade. Full block. Uppercut again. Bludgeon to kill. Very good. Is Defy worth it? No. Maybe not. Well, it is just a big block card, right? I'll take a big block card. Ooh, turn 1 breakthrough. Don't mind if I do. And then we can Blood Wall here to full block. Cool. Yeah. See what energy we can use next turn. Glimmer. Nice. Good for me. Very glad I put that back on top of my draw pile. Look at me go. Is that any good? I don't think I have any strength scaling. Otherwise, that'd be just a huge AoE hit. but I don't have strength scaling, so it's just 16 damage that costs 2 to deal damage to all. Beam Cell's good. Beam Cell's great. Yeah, not a turn I really want to deal with. Okay, better. How about I keep Colossus in my hand? Oh, well, I guess I just ditched it. That's right, because it only moves it to the top of my draw pile. It doesn't necessarily mean that I don't end up redrawing it. Which I should have replayed it for this turn. Hindsight. Ouch. This is a rough turn, but thankfully I think we kill here. Alright, then I just got to keep Colossus in play. I think we should be fine. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's not good. Damn. Oh, that's right. I had Lizard Tail. Forgot about that. Well, okay. Then we are going to be fine. In fact, Bludgeon ends the fight right now. Just great. Buffer is here. Comet is unplayable. Don't take Comet. Dark Embrace is not what our deck is doing right now. Even Buffer is kind of like, eh. It's a very expensive card for not a lot of payoff, unfortunately. Do we just skip? I think it might just be a skip. Maybe something like that. I do want to go to a shop. 409 gold. Alternatively, if we fight this elite and go, well, you know what, we could use another shop. Or, if we go to this shop, we could actually go this way. We still have a ton of money. Which I'd actually almost be more okay with. In fact, I'd almost be more tempted to do something like that. We'll see. More energy. 2 or fewer cards. That's always really good. Double money. It's a ridiculous amount of money. That is tempting. Okay, well, we'll just take a ridiculous amount of money. Go to 2 shops. That is a good idea. Damn books. Damn scrolls. Oh, putrid's nice. Take a putrid. Alright, what we got? Chain up to 3 cards with Adriot. It's just +3 block. Always good. Transform things into giant rocks. Or all attacks into giant rocks. That's alright. Maybe. Bloodletting's good. I like bloodletting. Juggling could be funny. It's like the 4th time I've seen juggling. It's ridiculous. So up with that. Let's grab a bloodletting. Grab these 2. And then save the rest of these for... Yeah, we'll save the rest of this for the second shop. Oh, well, I was trying not to use the Van Braces, and then I clicked on the thing because I thought of its other effect rather than what it does for Van Braces. That kills. Good. Battle Trance. Is Battle Trance good for me? I think it might be. Be Gone is pretty neat. Am I trying to get rid of cards? Sometimes. Nah, I'm gonna opt to say no to both of those. Alright, and this is where Blood Wall's good. Yo, Frosty, how's it going? Yes, we are weaving our way up the Spire. Let me give you a quick shout out. Sorry if my voice sounds a little shot. I am sick. I don't know what I caught, but it has been mean, whatever it is. So... if I sound a little run ragged, that is probably why. Yeah, we kill the front guy. How are you doing? Just got done with my first day at work at the new job. Went really well. Easy peasy vape shop job. Oh, hell yeah. Love to hear it. Congratulations on the job, by the way. Ooh, scary turn. That did not make it less scary. Plus, I get all the vape juice ever, and I don't have to pay for it. Hell yeah. I don't vape myself. I probably never will, but I definitely do that with coffee. Gotta sample stuff to tell people what they'd like. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Throw that on the offering. Yeah, throw that on offering. Non-exhausting offering. How is the Babo? I am, again, sick. And not in the fun, cool way. In the, I really wish I wasn't kind of way. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I do too. I need it. I need my health. Die, you sick nasty with it. No, just the regular sick. No, I gotta kill you. Give me that bludgeon. There it is. Bludgeon. Damn you, game. Yeah, you take that. Exhaust and weak are twice as effective against enemies? Hell yeah. You pick that right up. Hell yeah. That's twice as effective, weak, and all that stuff. Well, taking 20. No block cards in that particular hand, unfortunately. Been doing a fair amount of, what do they call it? Face blocking? Blocking with your face. All right, give us something good. Oh, second Colossus is so good. We definitely take that. Let's get rid of this curse. Happy Flower's nice. Wow, this shop is really bad. Again. I guess I'm taking the tent, right? I guess I'll take another big block card. Jeez. Someone let me not be sick anymore. Please. So tired of sneezing. I'm gonna pour myself another cup of tea. That'll help. Make me feel better. God, the amount of vuln and weak that we have going on is insane. And he just got so much better with Defibrillate. Yeah, 17 damage because I'm weakened. And then it jumps up to 51 damage because of all the negative effects I've thrown on this guy. Absolutely insane. And now I might be able to take Unrelenting, I think. Yeah, upgrade offering. More card draw. Oh, right, and I can rest still because I took the tent. That healed me for 1 HP. Does that go into the next turn? It does. Very cool. I should probably drink this. Alright, now we've got Colossus in play, which means that as long as enemies are vulnerable, I take half damage. Which is great. So we'll just play this. Yeah, there we go. Bonk. Uppercut you. Defy you. Ah, there's our other Colossus. Okay, there we go. Flame Barrier. Sitting here going like, do I want to play Colossus this turn? Maybe. The only reason why I wouldn't is because I would really prefer not to be unable to block this turn, but thankfully Glimmer made that possible. Glimmer again. Set that up for future turns. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Again. That may have been avoidable. But I didn't see the math. I didn't see my health. I thought it was a free win. Oh well. That's okay. I am so full of everything that is not okay. So we'll come back to this. Don't worry. Now let me go ahead and see if we can find a raid target. I need to go get some sleep now. But everyone who came out, thank you so much. This has been super fun. Actually, there's a streamer by the name of Zapchu who's playing more Slay the Spire, and they are super cool. They also play Rivals of Aether, which is what I usually know them for. But I figured everyone else would also enjoy seeing them play some Spire if you want to keep watching Spire too. But, okay. I will see you all later. Have a good night. And I will hopefully be feeling better tomorrow for another stream. But until then, see you all later. Bye.